I am Nishtha Juneja.
And I am Soumya Suresh.
With the general elections round the corner, different opinion polls are predicting who will be the next Prime Minister of India.
India has two dominant political parties who have run the government since the longest time, the Indian National Congress and Bharatiya Janata Party. The BJP has announced their Prime Ministerial candidate, namely Narendra Modi. However, the Congress has not formally announced their Prime Ministerial candidate, but Rahul Gandhi seems to be the chief poll campaigner.
We had this perception before the results of the Delhi Assembly elections came out, where the debutant Aam Aadmi Party, spearheaded by Arvind Kejriwal, came out as leaders.
The 2014 general elections aim to break this political triangle. All is fair in war and politics.
With this, we ask some hard-hitting questions.
Who will India vote for? Will it be the Chaiwala, the Shehzada, or the party of sweeping brooms?
Will the Congress win the baton again after the endless scams?
Will Narendra Modi be able to outdo his wrongdoings in Gujarat?
Will Arvind Kejriwal be able to sweep a victory across the nation?
Here in Mumbai, we went looking for answers. Our correspondents Ishita and Avinash are out on the streets asking who will be India's next Prime Minister.
Who do you think will be the next Prime Minister and why?
So I think the next Prime Minister because I think he's been efficient in his state and I think he should become the Prime Minister because I think he will follow the same principles for the country.
Okay. So, will you vote for Narendra Modi or any other party?
I will vote for him.
And what is your opinion about right to reject?
What is my opinion about it? I don't think it is something that we should utilize or should go for because either case any one party at least then it's up to you. I mean, it's up to the general outcome which party becomes the winner. But I don't think we should reject. As an individual, I know in the bigger picture it may not matter, but I think as an individual.
Like this today I knew which I'm out.
Having talked about right to reject, do you think that AAP, which is Aam Aadmi Party's emergence, will impact older parties, established parties like BJP and Congress?
I don't know about the impact. I think it will definitely be competition, and I think it is competition. But there are always only parties in competition. So I don't see how it's going to make a difference.
It's not ideal.
I don't think so. I think it will be like any other situation.
And you still want to stick with Narendra Modi and not think about the other parties who are emerging?
I would, because I think as an individual, he has brought in a lot of development in this state, which is for everybody to see. I mean, there must have been issues regarding him in local assemblies, but I think he has managed to bring peace in the state. He's put what he said into practice.
So whom will you vote for the 2014 elections and why will that be so?
Well, I am thinking of voting BJP this time. My reason is because Congress has ruled for a long time, so let's see a change.
So are you ready for a fundamentalist change?
Yeah, I am very much interested in a change in the country.
Okay, and so will you vote this year or would you want to exercise your right to reject?
No, I would like to.
And so what about the Aam Aadmi Party? We have seen that the party has really emerged in Delhi. So what do you think? Will this emergence affect the already established parties like Congress and BJP?
Aam Aadmi has really emerged in Delhi, and maybe it will emerge nationally, but it's premature to say that. I want to see them perform for one term of 5 years before I really start liking. Though initial impression is good, but it's too early to say that a party has come nationally. So that's why I personally would like to give them 5 years time before they become a national party.
But if we perform well in the 2014 elections, do you intend to change your vote from BJP to AAP?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Do you think Aam Aadmi Party's emergence will impact the greater established parties like Congress and BJP?
Yeah, it will certainly have an impact over the other parties because it will have an impact, certainly positive. But what Aam Aadmi Party lacks is experience which other parties have. So let's see what happens.
You are certainly inclined towards BJP's win, and you haven't thought of the voting pattern.
No, I'm not supporting BJP in any way, but I'm saying that Aam Aadmi Party is a very young party, and BJP and Congress have been in politics since ages and before our birth. So I'm saying it will be difficult for AAP to sustain and create a hold to compete with the other parties.
सर आप 2014 में किसे वोट करना चाहेंगे?
केजरीवाल को।
और सर क्यों?
न्यूली मैं शायद अच्छा परफॉर्म कर अच्छा न्यू चांस मिलेगा। ऐसे बीजेपी और कांग्रेस से खर्च बोलते
मैम आप किसे वोट करना चाहेंगे?
मैं रिजेक्ट करना चाहूँगी।
अच्छा आप राइट टू रिजेक्ट यूज़ करेंगे, और ये क्यों?
क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि ये ना अच्छे से काम कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि हम लोगों ने यहाँ पर बहुत सारे जैसे देखे।
तो जो नई इमर्जिंग पार्टी है उन्हें भी चांस नहीं देना चाहेंगे?
नहीं, वैसा से मायूस होने से अच्छा है कि मैं वोट ही ना।
और सर आप हमने देखा है आम आदमी पार्टी काफ़ी अच्छा काम कर रही है फिलहाल तो नहीं होता, तो आपको क्या लगता है, आप उसके बारे में क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
इंशाल्लाह देखते हैं, अभी स्टार्ट हुआ है। लेट्स सी क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता है, अभी बोल नहीं सकते कुछ।
बट आपको लगता है ये जो बड़ी पार्टियाँ हैं उनको अच्छा टक्कर दे पाएंगी?
शायद।
आपको क्या लगता है इस बार का प्रधानमंत्री कौन बनेगा?
अंकल जी थोड़ा सा पीछे होके देखिए।
आपको कांग्रेस लगता है, तो ऐसा क्यों लगता है आपको?
सरकार पूरा उन्हीं का नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि आम आदमी पार्टी का वो वोटिंग अलग से होती सरकार
अगर कांग्रेस जीत रही है तो क्या आप कांग्रेस को वोट करना चाहेंगे या रिजेक्ट करेंगे?
कांग्रेस को जो अच्छा कैंडिडेट रहेगा और जिसने काम किए एजुकेटेड रहेगा
तो आप मिलिंद गोयल जी को, लेकिन और उनके बेटे जो हैं वो हाँ वो यहाँ के MLA हैं महाराष्ट्र मुंबई के। और आपको क्या लगता है कि आप जो आम आदमी पार्टी जो उभर कर आ रही है, क्या वो किसी भी हमारे जो ओल्डर एस्टैब्लिश पार्टीज हैं जैसे कि बीजेपी और कांग्रेस, क्या वो उनको इम्पैक्ट कर पाएंगे? लेकिन वो दिल्ली है और बहुत छोटा स्टेट है, बड़े स्टेट में भारत में इम्पैक्ट होगा उसका। We have got a mixed response from the people of Mumbai. While most of them seem inclined towards the BJP and think Narendra Modi will be our next Prime Minister, Congress and AAP are not far in the race.
Every opinion counts, but this is definitely not the larger picture. We'll have to wait until the concrete results are announced after the general elections of 2014.
With camera person Srijyoti Nag, this is Ishita Guha
And Avinash Lavana for Private Eye.
The power of youth is a recognized force today, filled with remarkable levels of energy and brimming with opinions about whom and why they should vote for the next Prime Minister.
As we have already seen, everybody has different opinions and they stand by it. There is no single answer to the question that who will be the Prime Minister of India, but we are confident to state that the youth today has an opinion and reason that they are not afraid to voice. More news on the other side of the break.
Media is said to be the fourth estate of democracy. However, the media has often been blamed for being biased, paid and corrupt. Is it true, or just another tag that puts media in an unethical domain?
Our big story of this segment: is the Indian media biased, or are these allegations that put media under constant suspect and surveillance. We'll try to unfold the mystery that revolves around the way media functions and answer the stated questions.
Often the media houses are blamed for having preferences over political parties. This special treatment, if true, can be for various reasons like funds, muscle power, or just for plain connections. One such media house that is often accused of supporting the Congress is NDTV. Let us have a look at a video clip that shows NDTV's bias towards Congress. NDTV is one of the biggest media houses in India. Its inclination towards a political party clearly shows the constraints and influences that media houses work under.
To reward our assumptions, we went on the streets of Mumbai to ask people about the same. Over to our field correspondents Soumya and Nishtha.
Which TV news channels do you watch?
आज तक NDTV and CNBC Times.
So do you think NDTV or Aaj Tak supports some political party, is inclined towards some political party, and their news is somehow linked to some, they support their inclined?
But they are influencing some people, some political people. They are influencing or supporting some. They are definitely there.
Do you think there is some journalist who is influencing? There is some particular journalist whose news you like to watch if it is important?
Some of them you see also change like Barkhan Tata, not only can influence. Totally nobody is there 100% independence.
Why do you think Barkhan, as she was, now she's become, do you think with her post that season, she's become more biased?
So I am not naming you the name of the person.
Which television channel do you prefer watching?
It's normally NDTV.
And why do you watch NDTV on a regular basis?
I think they are fair enough as far as news are concerned. Like they are not biased to some larger extent. There may be something behind story regarding problems, but I feel they are quite fair enough. And there are some journalists like which are personal favorite. Like Barkhan is one of them. We all know, and there are quite a few, but as currently I am not able to recollect the names.
Is there any television show that you are particularly fond of in NDTV?
There are many. Actually, NDTV used to do the Kargil, if I'm not wrong. Okay, that was one of the famous one. I really enjoyed that one because it's something which we are doing for our soldiers, and they have done, they give up blood and everything.
With respect to the primetime news, do you think NDTV is biased in their reportage to a certain political party or a political issue?
Yeah, see what happened, if you are biased towards a political party, like for example, if anybody will ask me, then I will say Congress is what I normally prefer, like, because it's not their fault, because it's something what is happening with the industry and everything, with prices going up and down. So I think they are more biased towards this political party. Yes, they are, but they will of course not tell it on a channel or a TV, or they will give it written something. But they are.
आप कोई टीवी चैनल पर्टिकुलरली देखते हैं जो आपको अच्छा लगता है?
हमारा देखो टाइम्स नाउ है ऑन ऑफ क्वेश्चन आई एम द बंगाली आई अकॉर्डिंग टू मिस्टर अच्छा लगता है। न्यूज़ चैनल क्या है, सेवा करता है, ठीक है, सब पूरा नेशन। आज न्यूज़ चैनल है बोल के करप्शन ज़्यादा, आज आपको एक सस्पेंस है। पहले तो कुछ नहीं, न्यूज़ चैनल नहीं था, मीडिया नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था। हाँ,
आप कौन सा न्यूज़ चैनल देखते हैं? तो आपको लगता है ऐसा आज तक या NDTV में कोई किसी पार्टी की तरफ वो उनकी वो है इन्फ्लुएंस है, वो इन्फ्लुएंस है किसी पार्टी की तरफ?
ऐसा कुछ तो नहीं है, लेकिन जो है इंसान का मतलब जो अभी जो आपका यहाँ का जो मेजॉरिटी है, जो अपना पीपल है, मतलब वो चाहते हैं कि कुछ चेंज हो जाए। दे वांट समथिंग चेंज नाउ इन पॉलिटिक्स। तो वो चाहते हैं कि हर बार कांग्रेस ही आता है, बस बीजेपी को आजमाते हैं, कोई फर्क पड़ता है। महंगाई काफ़ी हो रही है, इसकी वजह से या तो लोग बीजेपी की तरफ ऐसा कोई चैनल को नहीं बोल सकते।
नहीं, तो आपको लगता है कि आज तक बहुत बीजेपी को ज़्यादा कवरेज देता है और ज़्यादा उनके बारे में ज़्यादा न्यूज़ छापता है, दिखाता है?
हाँ, ऐसे तो है। आज तक में तो बहुत सारी न्यूज़ तो बीजेपी की बताई जाती है, लेकिन ऐसा जो समझदार पब्लिक है वो तो अपना वही दिमाग से काम करेगा, इसको लेना है वो
पर आपको ऐसा लगता है क्योंकि बीजेपी लोग इतना आजकल इतना ज़्यादा दिखते हैं लोग, तो शायद बीजेपी क्योंकि आज तक बीजेपी को इतना सपोर्ट करता है तो वो इनडायरेक्टली बीजेपी उनको सपोर्ट मिल रहा है बीजेपी को।
इस बार तो जानने देते
चक्कर है क्या उसको पता नहीं था।
कोई पार्टी ऐसी है जो आपको अभी ही बोल रही है कि अगर जब वो पावर में आएंगे तो वो आपको करेंगे
सबको सपोर्ट करेंगे। ऐसा हमारे पार्टी है हमारे खिलाफ मांगनी मान्य हमारी मांग पूरी ऐसा वैल्यू नहीं कर रही है कि हम अच्छा काम करें। छोटा बच्चा 6 साल होने तक हम उसका ये बयान रखते हैं। विकास करते हुए सरकार को दिखता नहीं है। जो सरकार हमारे घर को ही वोटिंग किसी को देने वाले।
Television channels have the potential to influence public opinion. TV channels that are backed by certain political parties or politicians succumb to this pressure for many reasons, hence making TV reporting subjective.
Being a visual medium of the masses, they come with inherent biases. While some agree to these biases that exist, others are completely ignorant of this practice. With camera person Srijoni Nag, this is Soumya Suresh
And Nishtha Juneja
for Private Eye XIC.
As we see, there is a mixed response from the people of Mumbai. They are still not aware of the bias that may or may not exist.
So media's bias towards certain parties is open to interpretation. But remember, there is no smoke without fire. This is Avinash Lohana
And Ishita Guha
signing off from this episode of Private Eye.